which is that's gonna get
Nice little
finished
desk.
soon and adjusted a little bit. So that's what's going on there.
Cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Everyone got their beers? You guys ready to do this?
It's the
Hazy,
hazy, right?
Yeah.
Level hazy. Yep.
And then we are gonna. Does Thursday work for you, Jared, to do Dave's birthday episode?
Let me see. Yeah, Thursday should be fine.
We can start later then if you want, because we're just doing that episode.
No, it should be fine earlier.
Okay.
Just
All right.
I don't know what the hell was going on. Just
all right. So Thursday we'll do Dave's early birthday episode, and we're gonna do the other beer, but we'll talk about that on the episode. Oh, I guess whatever. Anyway.
Yeah.
Let me start recording here. All right, gentlemen, are you ready?
Yes, sir. Finally.
How are you guys doing? How you guys doing today?
Good.
Good.
Ready.
Ready for this beer.
Yes. Staring at my.
Is it time for a beer?
It is.
What time is it? It's beverage time.
I'm
Grab
ready.
Your favorite cold alcoholic beverage, or not alcoholic, and that's it.
Well, this is where we drink beers. This is the Couch Co-Hop Show, and I'm Ian. I'm joined with Jared, Dave, and Aaron.
Hello. Good evening.
And this is the podcast where we pick a beer, and then we drink it and talk about it, and hopefully we don't make fools of ourselves.
Yep. Well, this is the first beer of the night, so it shouldn't be too.
Yeah, right.
Foolish.
Yeah.
You can find us on Twitter if you want to talk to us. Reach out and say hi. It's what is it? Couch_hop on Twitter, or you can just find our podcast wherever podcasts are sold. Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, any of those places. Anyway, let's get to the show. It's Dave. It's Dave. Dave's pick. What we drinking tonight, Dave?
This one's a kind of an interesting idea, just from a marketing standpoint. It's Level, who did the hop to lager. I think we had a few weeks back, and it's a collaboration brew, and it's just called Hazy, and it comes in a 4-pack with 2 of these hazy and two clear ones. And it's essentially the same recipe. Level brewed the hazy version of it, and Old Town Brewing here in Portland brewed a clear version, and they use the same malts, the same hops. It's just when they add them and how much they filter it, it gives you the difference in flavor, and it's quite remarkable how different they both are. But anyway, it's kind of nice because it's a 16-ounce can, and you buy them in a 4-pack, and you get 2 of each. So.
And so we get to it.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, pop them.
Oh. That's a lot of foam.
That is a lot of foam.
Holy cow! All right. Mine's been in the fridge all day, so it's
Oh, okay. I didn't know we were pouring in glasses. I did not grab a
You can
glass.
do whatever you want.
Yeah, you don't have to.
It's all about enjoying the beer. I can't.
Oh, I know.
Apparently, I can't pour for shit because mine's got like.
Yeah, I don't think I can pour this one.
Mega foam.
Yeah,
There's a lot of foam on this one.
Holy cow!
There's something to write down in a little notebook.
Yeah. All right. I guess I'll try pouring half of it in a glass and see what happens.
So, last time, Level does this one, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Since we did a Level beer not too long ago, their website was not the greatest. It didn't have a lot of background information. When I looked on it earlier, they didn't even have this beer listed anywhere. I did go to the Old Town Brewery just to check, and they do have this beer mentioned, but there's no like background on it or anything. It's just like a picture of it.
I just thought it was a really interesting idea to have 2 beers that are the same recipe that just brewed differently.
This is the slowest pour I've ever done, and it's more than half foam. This stuff has so much foam going on.
Well, you know what's funny too? Like I haven't drank some of this. This is the most foam I've gotten out of one, actually.
Yeah, I got a crate of this, and I I've not
I
had.
had this situation.
No, definitely.
Maybe they had a overcarbonation incident while canning on some of them. Like some of the
They could
cases that
also
came
have.
out.
It could also have fermented a little in the can, but it definitely is hazy. I mean, you can't see through it. It's a lovely golden
No, it looks like a
color.
milkshake.
So it looks like this beer was
smells nice.
introduced like end of December, somewhere in December of last year, I think, is when this beer dropped.
Yeah, it's still available because I saw it at the weekend at a beer store in Oregon City. So still
So
on the shelves.
I guess I'm just gonna go here. I feel
Yeah,
like
go.
this is one of those beers that is just not. It's just an IPA that's got nothing going on. It's like
Yeah.
it's just another dude's brewing an IPA that is or
Dude,
hazy
bro
IPA.
beer.
It's just another like
Yeah.
it's a pumpkin spice latte beer. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't have any
Backyard
real
IPA.
anything that stands out to me. It just is kind of there.
It's refreshing and wet, but it's a good alcohol.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 6.2%, which is a nice thing, and it's a nice. I mean, it's a nice beer, and it's well made. It's reasonably well balanced. It's got you can taste the hops on it,
For sure.
and the aroma. It's got that kind of fruitiness, the kind of orange citrusy stuff going on. Might be good with a bit of a slice of lemon or a slice of orange in it, but
But as far as anything, I couldn't pick this one out of a lineup. It doesn't have any characteristics that like really stand out. And
no, I will definitely agree with you on that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
The only thing-
be disappointed if I got served a pint of it, but by the same token, but
It's not bad by any means. It's just not. It doesn't stand out. There's nothing really special.
It's
going
all
on.
right.
I think the special
only
thing is
thing-
in the collaboration, the fact that they did the
Yes.
same ingredients but made two different beers. But
Yeah.
if you didn't know that or had any, you would just be like, oh, okay, this is.
yeah, it's
Right.
more interesting to me on that level that if you taste the clear one versus the hazy one, like this one, you can taste the hops come through a little differently with the haziness and then being suspended in the beer.
It's almost hard because it's that collab and you want to compare it,
Mhm.
and you don't want to talk too much about the other beer.
Yes.
But I do find this one sweeter than the other one.
Yeah.
I feel like it's milder too than the other one.
I feel like
I haven't even tried the other one yet. So
what I think about this beer is it's like for a hazy IPA, it's not juicy enough. It's not fruity. It's not really like the aroma isn't. It's not bad, but it's not. You don't get hit. There's no big hit of like citrus or hops
No.
on it. It's very mild.
I will say this though about it. At the very end, when you stop drinking, you kind of get that really weird dry sensation. Like you want to keep drinking it, but once you stop drinking it, it's kind of dry at the end for some reason. I don't know if you guys get that or not, but for me, it's like
I think it's
the
the
back there's, like, dry.
haziness and the hops in the suspension because they get on your tongue and that gives you that kind of like.
I get what you're saying, Aaron, and it's not
Yep.
just hazies. I feel like regular IPAs can do it too, and I
Yes.
call that the. And I don't know if you've heard me talk shit about beers before, and I mentioned this, but the dryer lint. Like I feel like I don't know if you ever smell dryer lint. It's what I
Yeah.
imagine certain like beers taste like dryer lint smells sometimes. Like dryer lint has a kind of a good sweet smell, but you can
Yeah.
taste the dry blandness. And that's I don't know. For some
Right.
reason it reminds me of dryer lint. Anyway, so some
that
some
is a
see
very
that.
interesting.
Never thought of that actually.
thought.
I don't know, stand outside your dryer and just kind of breathe it in every once in a while and you're like, "Oh, okay."
Some
I-
interesting fabric
just-
softener you got there. Or dryer
I-
sheets.
I notice the smell of that stuff whenever it's just I take out the lint trap. So it's like, yep, there it is. I do see it though. I get what you're saying. I never thought of that actually. But yeah, that's very good comparison,
I
actually.
mean, it's easy to drink. It's really, I mean, like Dave said, it's well balanced and smooth.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not.
yeah.
It's a
I'm, like,
nice
halfway
drinking
done already.
beer, and it tastes good. It's
But in an already crowded field,
yeah.
I think you got to be more.
Stand
I
the
mean,
fuck out.
obviously, you know, I think you got to be more than this.
Yeah,
But
in some
Mhm.
respects, it's a regular IPA, so it's 6.2. So it doesn't stand out on the IPA scale because it's right in the middle there. On the haziness
Right.
scale, it's hazy. It's got a good flavor, but it's not super juicy or super like fruity, or it's like well balanced, kind of middle of the road of those flavors. So yeah.
so I don't even know what hops are being used. Does it say on here?
Yeah, it says Meridian,
Where is that?
Okay.
Mosaic, and
Oh, I
Southern
see. It's down at the
Passion.
Oh
bottom
yeah,
of
yeah.
the
Okay, okay,
descriptor.
okay.
I don't know what Southern Passion is, and Meridian. I know Mosaic is. That's what I put in my juicy fruity hazy
Oh, your
IPA
juice
thing that I
box?
make. Yep, that's one of the hops that
But
goes
yours
in
is,
there.
Yeah.
but yours stands out than this one ever will. Honestly, I could sit down and drink your keg half the day and
Dave
be
doesn't
like,
brew.
this is
Dave doesn't brew beer anymore.
Yeah, it's been over a year.
Hey, you want to know something crazy? We
get
are
back on
streaming
that.
this. We're streaming this on Twitch just because it's easier video-wise for me to just upload it to YouTube than have to download it, cut it, and put it back. Anyway,
Right.
but Twitch has a brewing like tag.
Huh.
Oh, interesting.
They do not have a podcast tag.
Oh, bizarre! Yeah.
Isn't that weird? So Dave, you should start
Yeah.
brewing on Twitch.
Well, the other thing is, I noticed. So about I think in March, the homebrew store that I used to go to, it was like on orders only, and for pickup. And I hadn't ordered anything from a while, but I went there the other day because it's near the doctor I go to, and they've actually, I don't know if they've closed or moved. And I went to the website and it didn't say where they'd moved to, because I was like,
Oh,
they
man.
had a note in the thing saying we're still in business, we've moved, but they didn't have like an address or anywhere.
We moved. Where?
So yeah, guys,
Oh,
I gotta get off of here for a second. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
it's
Oh,
okay.
no problem.
But nah, this, I mean, it's like you guys said, it's nice and balanced and stuff, but it tastes like an IPA thing. There is
I will say, drinking it out of the can, because I have drinking out of the can, it's better to drink it in a glass because it gets really bitter at the end, especially the clear one. The clear one, the sediment in the clear one is ridiculous.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Let's make a mental note for that.
I think this beer was brewed like 2 months ago or something.
Yeah,
Oh.
so. Oh.
Yeah, the canned on November, I think, is what it said on the
Oh no,
bottom.
it was packaged in November, so it has sat for a little. So that's probably. So yeah,
It's
some of the hops
like
are-
you know maybe roll it in your can or something or pour it in a glass because I mean the hazy's fine for the most part. I haven't had much trouble with it, but the clear one, man, holy moly!
Yes, I've had it from the can, and you get that last little bit of sediment, and it's like, ooh.
Yeah. But it is good though. It just tastes like an IPA to me. Like I've had.
So,
I
feel
think
like
it's a cool idea.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? It reminds
agree.
me. It reminds me of a lot of. I think it might have been Full Sail or one of those breweries did what they call Smash, which is like
single malt and single hop. Yeah.
and single hop, and
Yeah,
they'll do like the
Carnihans
same.
did that.
Yeah, they'll just use one malt, 2-row malt, and they'll just use one hop for the bitter in, and it's kind of cool actually because it really allows you to taste like some of the hops are more floral, some are like citrusy, some are kind of piney.
I wish they'd come back honestly with this idea for not just for McTarnihans, although I wish they'd come back in general because I haven't seen McTarnihans in a while. But
actually, I got their amber ale the other day. They had it at Walmart.
Oh, really?
They had it at Walmart in the 22, and it was really good.
Here's a thing.
Okay.
Here's a
I
thing.
might have to get some of that.
Here's a thing. Also, I'm just thinking of like I like the packaging of the dark one and the white one, the hazy and the clear.
Yeah.
I wish
Yeah.
there was a brew. I don't know which brewery came up with the idea. I wish that brewery kind of trademarked that idea, and then they could have the hazy clear like series, you know, and then you could have they could partner with another brewery and do it with a different set of hops, you know, keep
Okay.
doing keep doing the hazy clear series just with different partnered. So I guess what I'm saying is that I don't know if it was Level's idea or Old Town's, but I wish one of them would own it more, and then they could partner with like whatever, and then do a hazy clear 2021, hazy clear 2022, you
Yeah.
know. So you just
They
have a
should
different
do
year.
that.
You know, I'm just giving you guys ideas, just trying to help you guys make money, you know. But I just
Kind of
think,
like
you know,
Fort
No,
George,
I
just
see.
freeway IPA.
Oh,
I'd be
the new one's
interested
out,
to.
by the way.
Oh, that's always a good beer.
I
But
saw it at work last week, so look out for it. It's out there.
yeah, that one's always solid. But yeah, I know what you mean. It would be cool to like make this a summer seasonal or spring
something.
seasonal, winter seasonal.
I
Yeah,
agree.
Or just a yearly kind of cool collab. You know,
Yeah.
just whatever year, because they, you know, it could be a summer beer. They could make a summer beer that year. Or they could make you know, it could just
Yeah,
Let's
something
do
that would
something
be
like it.
this like cool, like, hey, this year we're partnering with Bowie, and we're doing our hazy clear, and it could
Yep.
be, you know,
I agree.
that'd be kind of dope, you know. Different
I,
hops, different ingredients, and they make a different beer, and I don't know. Anyway,
that's a good idea, actually. I mean, the idea of
it'll
making it
never
hazy and
happen. It'll
Nope.
never happen. But
unfortunately not.
I think it'd be cool, you know. I think that'd be a cool idea.
So I feel like we should not do any more level beers for a while because we've only done like 10 podcasts and we don't do levels.
yeah,
I wasn't
right. A
deliberately
level.
trying to do this
Well,
when I got this beer. It's kind of funny. I didn't realize it was level because it's not very well branded in that respect.
Well, we're doing.
right.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Because it doesn't have their kind of trademark uh, packaging.
Little.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
yeah,
got the
the
like little
little
level on the
bar
back,
thingy.
and then it's got the L in the circle. But then you look at the clear one, and it's got the Old Town logo, which is front and center, and kind of I don't know. It just seems like a stronger logo.
Yeah, you don't
Well,
you
I
don't
like
remember the
level
L
beer. I
beginning with
like
the
level.
deer.
Well, that logo, the L in the front, because they have the deer in the circle, right? But I think the
Yeah.
actual level beer,
No, I like the regular logo with the like reverse
Level beer is
that
good.
one
L.
is. I think that one's
Yeah,
dope.
I think that's a good logo. I don't know why they just didn't put it on the front.
I gotta be honest. I don't think I've ever had any Old Town beers until the clear one. Like, I don't think I've ever drank any of their beers.
No,
Well,
you
I
had
think it's
their Wailua one that you said was trash. I believe it was like the floral looking one, like Waimea. That's the Waimea you had. I think you had.
Is that Old Town? No, that's not Old Town, is
no,
it?
I thought
That's
that
That
was
was
that's
Kona.
Kona.
no. They made one that had like it was like their travel series or something like that. It's like the
Did I do a beer video on it?
no, but I remember maybe it was like a I'm trying to remember what it's called, but it was like a Waimea, Wailu. I'm trying to remember what it was, but it was like a floral looking can, like blue and little floral on it. It was a hazy IPA that was expired, I think.
I
Well,
was
I'm
gonna say I've had a couple of like Portland Brewing. I'm surprised Portland Brewing didn't do the hazy because they have quite a few hazies and they're pretty good at doing them. But I haven't had many like Portland Brewing IPAs. I've had more of the hazy IPAs because they tend to have them in cans like at odd places and they're always really good. It's something if I see an Old Town hazy IPA, then I'll usually pick one up. They quite often have them at Costco as well, but. So I'm surprised they didn't do the hazy and then Level do the clear because I get the impression Level does more of the like West Coast, East Coast IPAs.
right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm hoping Jerry comes back soon enough so we can rate the beer. But until we
Yeah.
don't know if it's gonna happen, we might have to do some kind of weird rating of the beer. But first, we can still do some of the other things. So, Dave, did you fucking pick a video game to pair this beer with?
No. 'Cause
He's thinking right now, so you
hungover.
got to think about it really quickly, Dave. What beer What video game would you pair this Hazy? It has to be a collaboration, obviously. No.
No, for some reason, Level Brewing I always think of that game on the can with the Mario, so I always think Mario Brothers,
Oh.
like the old school NES Mario Brothers, because they have like,
Oh, yeah.
Like just Mario Brothers or Super Mario Brothers?
probably Mario 3, Super Mario 3.
Oh, Super Mario Brothers 3.
Ah.
See, the
Yeah.
can reminds me of Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers.
I can see that, yeah.
But okay, we're
Oh,
going
yeah.
Mario Brothers 3.
Yep.
So you're gonna
Alright.
drink the Level Hazy Collab Super Mario Brothers 3.
Yep.
And since
Maybe
Jared,
I should have
Jared
gone for a
is
game that was a bit blander.
more blander. I mean, that game's pretty bland, really.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's some fighting words right there, isn't it?
I don't know how much of a fighting word that would be, though, because...
So here, okay, then the next thing I want to say is since this comes out tonight, obviously, and then next Monday it is Dave's birthday.
Dave's birthday.
Yay!
Yes.
So
I'll be officially old.
officially old.
Or
So
older.
Aaron is not gonna go next week. It's birthday beer episode for Dave. And guess what
Birthday
beer?
boy is birthday
Guess what
brew.
beer Dave is gonna pick for next week?
Aaron.
What?
What?
No, the clear version of this.
Yeah, so you're gonna get the back-to-back episodes of the
The double whammy.
Old Town and Level Collab. So you'll get the clear version of the IPA, and we'll talk more about this beer and that beer, and we'll make comparisons, and then you'll have these episodes back to back. Isn't that weird how that worked out?
Yeah. And anyone would think when you buy a 4-pack of it, you get 2 of each.
Yeah.
It is a pretty good idea.
Yeah, it's a
Not a lot
great
of
idea.
breweries
It's a
do
great
that.
idea. I just wish it was a
I do-
little bit better beer. I wish it was. I mean, the idea is pretty awesome. And like I said earlier, I really wish the idea could go further because I think it's an awesome idea.
Yeah, I think it's an awesome idea, and I do like the idea of buying like 4 16-ounce cans and getting 2 different beers, you know, but that kind of have something in common, so you can kind of
Right.
learn a little bit more about the beer. You know, it'd be interesting. Like another version of it would be interesting to do like some kind of nut brown beer or a pale ale and do something a little different. Maybe add one plain, one with coconut or something kind of,
Right.
you know,
That
just to
would be
see
pretty
what
cool.
effects like some certain ingredients have on things.
Well, I feel like Jared's not going to come back right now. He's probably going to come back at some
No.
point, but he's enraptured.
Beer was so unforgettable. He's forgot about it.
Kids. I'm sure children are involved, and there's things
Yes.
he has to do. So what we're going to do is we're gonna give our rating, and then listeners, I will message him, and then I will factor in his thumb rating for this episode because he was on the episode. He did talk about the beer. So,
Yeah, it's not here.
boys, what do we rate this beer? Yeah, I think we're all
Yeah.
there. I think Jared's
Yep.
probably same as us too. I think this is gonna get a
Yeah.
solid
Samesies.
2.
Yeah,
But I think
it's not a bad beer. It's just not a great memorable beer either.
I'm not gonna go out of
Yeah.
my way to get it or buy it. But if someone
No.
hands it to me and
No.
I'm gonna drink it. It's not,
Yep.
it's a
Yeah, if I
good
saw it-
beer, but
If I saw it in the cooler, I might consider like grabbing it.
oh yeah. Someone we're going fishing with
Yeah.
Aaron,
Yeah,
and Aaron
fishing.
Aaron and Ashley have a cooler full of beer, and there's a Level beer in there.
Oh.
Oh, that's okay. All right.
Well, I think our crew will be probably full of pub beer, if anything, honestly. But if that one happens to sneak past,
Oh.
have at it.
Same color
think
scheme.
Pub
Yeah,
beer is
pretty
in my
much.
future. I've got two cans left of an 18-pack, so probably have
Oh,
those in a
man.
bit.
All right, so we're gonna get out of here right now. We are the Couch Co-op Show. You can find us on Twitter at couch_hop. Get in touch with us. Find us. Leave comments. Harass us. Tell us we suck. Also, you can find our podcast on Spotify.
Oh, there's
Oh, hey,
Jared.
Jared's back.
I see
He
Jared.
made it. Jared's no, he's not back. He's
Hi.
not back. He's not
Yes,
back.
he is. He's right here.
He's not
Good.
back.
He's here.
He's not back.
No,
He's here.
I'm not
Quick
back.
You're
Quick
back.
Just
rating. If you're not back,
Just give your
just
thumb.
rating on
Give
the
your
beer.
thumb really quick. Oh, he gave it a down.
Wow, give it
Down.
down.
Oh.
Wow.
He
I did
didn't like
not
it.
see that happening.
The first taste wasn't good, and then it just kept on going.
Oh wow, he doesn't like
It's
it.
just not
Oh, wow.
impressive.
All
I've
right.
never seen you do a negative before.
All right.
Yeah, I didn't like it, and the foam, how much foam it gave me, just that's it's
Mhm.
probably just an oddity, but it like finally settled down
fair.
after I was
Yeah.
gone for a bit. But I got to get back to my family. Sorry that I couldn't be here for the whole episode, but yeah, I'll
Good luck and Godspeed, and hopefully there's no blood and
Good
tears.
luck, man.
Are you gone? Are you done for the night?
we'll see. My wife's talking to the advice nurse right now.
Oh. Okay. Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Good
no,
luck.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I hope everything's okay.
Good luck, buddy.
All right,
Drink
thanks.
that beer. And
Yeah.
for Couch
Okay,
feel
Co-hop,
better,
I'm
buddy.
Ian, Jared, Dave, and Aaron. Remember,
Good
Yeah.
evening.
Hi, everybody.
drink responsibly.
See you next week.
What's
Oh,
going on?
Those are always the best nights, aren't they? We've got to
Oh,
go
yeah.
to the emergency room because child has either walked into a table, injured itself, or is puking.